Fragrance community, how are you guys? Rise Frags 34. From the glamour of the Ritz and the naughtiness of Soho, to the power of Westminster, to the simple elegance of St. James Park, each element of this scent is evocative of my love for London, Roja Dove. This one, guys, London from Roja Dove, created in 2017. It's very cool that Roja does get to put these fragrances together, and you know, this was his hometown where he grew up, so a lot of different scents and memories and things that he kind of put together with this one. Also, he's an ambassador, you know, for you know, the Great Britain, and such a resume with Roja Dove. So he's done a lot of great things for the community and just for you know, the UK, everything, and just a wonderful gentleman at that. Always has time to talk to us and email, and just such a personable gentleman that it's you know, it's great. He doesn't have to be like that, so it's you know, it's nice to know that he's kind of staying at our level, you know, level-headed and minded to talk to us and just be that great gentleman that he is. So Roja, thank you for that. Thank you for creating such wonderful fragrances. You know, I'm a huge fan of yours, as you know. So, but guys, not to ramble on about that. London, Roja Dove 2017. Let's get on with the long list of notes. You have bergamot, lavender, or oregano and sage for the top. For the mid, you have May Rose and labdanum. A lot of labdanum in this. And then your base, you have cardamom, coriander, clove, saffron, patchouli, cedar, cypress. You have sandalwood, benzoin, vanilla, incense, labdanum again, and leather. So guys, a lot going on with this one, but it is a labdanum strong scent. You know, this first initial spray, I love it. It's actually, you know, usually the sweetness of a fragrance comes out at the end, which this one does, but this one has such a, I don't know if it's the strong, maybe benzoin, vanilla, something at the top of it. And I know that none of those are in the top, but you get this sweetness right away, and then it gets into the spices, I guess, of the oregano and you know, the cardamom and things like that, or I'm sorry, the bergamot and lavender. But it is just, that top opening is outstanding. Like I said, that burst of sweetness, and then it gets into the spices. Middle, it starts to sweeten up a little bit more. You have some florals in there, and guys, it gets warm. It's masculine, and you can tell, you know, you do get some of the lavender. It's kind of that, it's not really clean, but it's more like a, you know, labdanum is a big player in this, and labdanum is more like an ambery, resinous kind of scent, and it's warm and just ambery, and that's kind of what you get with this. It really reminds me, it's different, but it's a little bit smoother and a little bit softer than Amber Absolute, and I love Amber Absolute. That's one of my favorite fragrances of all time, and this one is kind of in that same genre. If you like Amber Absolute, you will love this one, guys. So. But getting on with that dried on, you get the sweet resins in there. There's a little bit of floral that pops through, but still, like I said, stays on this little bit of a masculine side. It's definitely unisex, but there's just something about it with the way the spices come together. You know, there's some cloves in there. It does get, you know, like I said, you just have this really nice, sweet, resinous, spicy. It's just a wonderful fragrance. The lasting power on it is really nice. It lasts 10+ hours, but again, Roja Dove knows how to create like a bubble where you're not like really overwhelming everyone, but it's just, man, when someone gets close, it really comes off your skin so nice. It's so smooth, and all of his scents just really have this smoothness about it, and just a softness that really plays and dances off your skin perfectly. Times to wear this one, I think like a night out would be really nice. I wore it during the day. You can wear this this is a nice, actually a versatile scent. It's gourmandish, it's playful, it's sexy, it's a little bit on the masculine side. So like I said, it's really a great fragrance for all around. You can really get away with wearing this anywhere. You know, winter, spring, maybe again that dead strong summer, it might be a little bit too sweet on you for the really hot summer. But other than that, this one's you know, it'll really be a star off your skin on any other season. Like I said, definitely unisex, but leans a little bit more on the masculine side. let me get with the presentation. You know, there's a story I'd like you to look at Roja Dove's. I'll try and list it at the bottom. There's a Roja Dove video of just him telling us about London. A very quick video, which is really nice, and talking about the dragons and things like that. So there's a little bit more story to this than what I told you, but just him being in his hometown, and he wanted to create a fragrance, you know, for the different smells of the areas in there is really, really neat. But there's your box and packaging. Pretty simple box this time. It does come in 100 milliliter, which is nice. So you get a lot of nice juice in there. You do have the same theme as like the amber oud, you know, bottles and things like that. What they come in, it's a little bit, obviously it's a different package, but it has that same kind of gold facet there. You have, of course, your information at the bottom. Hopefully that's coming in for you guys. And of course, always the same back here, but always well, you know, constructed boxes. The bottles, every time you pick up a Roja Dove bottle, it's like picking up a little jewel, you know. So I know Roja loves his gold, and he loves the, you know, the vibrant, just, you know, the coloring of them are just amazing, the bottles. And if you guys really want to, you know, there's a couple fragrance groups on Facebook, and they just have the wonderful pictures of all the Roja, you know, when you do, you know, see them in London and stuff like that. Their setup is just awesome for the holidays and Easter and springtime. It's just, it's mind-blowing of what you guys see with these bottles. But just gorgeous bottle there with the dragons on there. The sprayers are, you know, the caps, of course, are really nice. The sprayers are absolutely incredible. I mean, look at this spray. You can control it, and it'll stay really long, too. Look at that. I mean, that is just, I hate to waste a spray like that, but that is just, you got to see these sprayers on these bottles are incredible sprayers. So, but yeah, guys, there, that smell is just, it's amazing. I know there's probably a couple fragrances that maybe are similar to it. You know, Amber Absolute is the one that I definitely detected when I sprayed this on for the first time. But man, there's a lot going on with this one, and it's really good. But a lot of strong labdanum. It's kind of gourmandish. It's sweet. It's just the spices really come through. He's so good at developing all these spices and resins, and just it just really comes together quite nicely. So guys, just another quick review of definitely one of my favorite houses and lines and Roja. The reason why I really love him and his fragrances is just because of the gentleman that he is. You know, he does take the time to talk to us and really get involved with the community. You know, it's a guy who created so many great scents for Guerlain and just a masterful perfumer. So a lot of people don't really have time to do this. He always takes time to talk to us. So we love you, Roja. Keep doing your thing. You're doing great, and excited to see some more stuff coming out. Excited to see what's going to be discontinued or not. But thank you guys so much again. RiseFrags34. Please subscribe if you haven't. Not that that matters, but it's nice to see subscribers, you know, checking my channel out and just taking the time to actually watch these videos means so much to me from my heart. So thank you guys. RiseFrags34. We'll talk to you soon.